G'day, I'm Danny the HEK, a.k.a. the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger. Oh, trying to be dramatic. What is that? Well, I got that nickname from the New York Times. They published a featured article about my quest to name and shame anyone running a Ponzi scheme or a scam. A dear friend of mine I hadn't heard from for 6 years decided to ring me up one day and tell me that he had an investment opportunity of a lifetime. So I did about a minute's worth of research, realised the guy was full of it, and told him to stop pushing scams down my throat. He said, "I'm not a silly businessman." I go, "Oh, yes, you are." Did a bit of research, produced a video, put it on YouTube. Boom, got some traction. So then I started producing other videos on scams and Ponzi schemes and anything I thought was interesting. Now I have a very healthy YouTube channel. Every now and again, I want to take my content to a new level. So I actually started doing my podcast way back, and I started producing workshops to help people survive and thrive in business. Apparently, people aren't interested in that content. Well, that's what I found anyway. My content is all over the place. I'm sure if I earn your subscription, you will enjoy it. I'll tell you a little bit about me. I was brought up a Jehovah's Witness. I left the cult when I was 23 years of age. So every now and again, you'll hear a bit of a rant about how I hate that religion. And also, I left school at 14 years of age. I actually had dyslexia. Didn't know it, got tested at the age of 23, and they told me I had a reading level of a 9-year-old. I thought it was quite good. Didn't think I was that high a grade. Anyway, so I have really fully embraced technology. And every now and again, when I can't read a word, you'll see I do stuff like this.
I'm a YouTuber, podcaster, educator and blogger. I'm a firm believer of omnipresence.
Yes, and that's what I use my podcast for, to get the message out to the masses, trying to save people from losing their fortunes by investing in Ponzi schemes. Oh, don't get me started. But what I do use technology, I fully embrace technology. I use all the latest tips and tricks. And if you didn't know me, you wouldn't even know I can't spell and read and write, because I embrace technology and I love it. So please do subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'm not going to apologize for my behavior. I have done some pretty awesome interviews, and I have exposed some pretty big scammers. One of them, I'll tell you a quick story if you've got a minute. Good on you. Was Stephen McCullum. Who was he? Well, he was an American scammer. He did a Ponzi scheme. Pump and dump. It actually was not a Ponzi scheme. See, I make mistakes. It was actually a crypto opportunity of a lifetime. He did a 3-month marketing campaign with YouTubers called the Runway Guys. And they said they were going to release a token on the market at 25 cents on a certain date. But if you participate in a pre-sale, you could buy that same token for 15 cents. On market day, they actually released that token at 5 cents each. Anyway, long story short, I interviewed 3 people that had lost their money and they believed in the opportunity of a lifetime. He didn't like me doing so, sent me a cease and desist letter. So instead of writing back a letter to the lawyers telling them I'm not going to remove the content, I thought it would be better doing 2 weeks worth of research and putting together a 4-hour, 47-minute and 20-second long video fully exposing this guy, sending back a letter to the lawyers and a link to a video they could sit there and watch. I thought I was quite clever at the time, but did I fully expose this guy? He had dinosaurs. He was, when I say that, at the 2012, this guy had raised $29,000 to go hunting live dinosaurs in the Congo. He also had a fake country where he was elected in as the president of the United Allied States. Sounds very similar to the United States, I know, but it wasn't. It had like Congress, it had travel ministers, it had immigration ministers, the whole 9 yards. I went through the whole website and even contacted the people who had photos in this website, and they didn't even know their photo had been used. He also had fake competitions where you could get a Tesla Cybertruck, 2 sports cars, and $2 million worth of crypto and $1 million worth of real gold was part of the competition. And then, would you believe, Tesla Cybertrucks aren't even out yet. There was numerous things that this guy did. He also had gold mines, gold-backed currency, the whole 9 yards. So I exposed him, got him right out there. So I thought it was pretty good. Well, then I got a lawsuit, $3.8 million thrown at me. Defamation. Oh my goodness, what's going to happen? I had to find myself some lawyers. Just so happened I knew some people. I'm well connected. I'm a networker. I used to own a business networking company, so I knew a lot of people. However, the lawyer that reached out to me, he reached out to me about 5 months prior because he was a subscriber to my YouTube channel. Josh is awesome. And he found me some really good hotshot lawyers, and we took this guy to the cleaners. He had no choice but to file a discontinuance and also pay my legal fees of $27,500. It was a victory. So that's a wee bit of my claim to fame, a little bit of story about the content that you might get if you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hey, thanks for listening. And I'm always willing to have a cup of coffee if you're willing to shout me one. Have a great day, evening, morning, whatever it is. Just enjoy it. Listen to my content, okay? Or I'll track you down. I'll hunt you down. No, I won't. Oh, I might do. Okay, see ya. I'm going on now.